Scout Automobile, welcome to start. Big Boss, feel this moment slowly, because the 2026 Corvette Stingray is not something you rush through. This is the kind of car that deserves your full attention, your full emotion, your full respect. Before you even see it clearly, you sense it. The energy, the tension in the air, the quiet warning that something powerful is nearby. This is not just a new model year. This is a statement from America, spoken loudly, confidently, and without apology. The first look hits like a cinematic reveal. The body sits low, extremely low, hugging the ground as if gravity itself is working overtime just to keep it in place. The proportions are bold, aggressive, perfectly balanced. This mid-engine layout has completely transformed what a Corvette feels like, and by 2026 Chevrolet has refined it into near perfection. Every angle looks intentional. Nothing feels extra. Nothing feels soft. This is sharp design with muscle underneath. The front end feels focused, almost angry. The headlights are narrow and intense, like eyes locked onto the road ahead. The hood lines guide air with purpose, feeding performance rather than decoration. Large air intakes don't just look dramatic, they breathe life into the car. This Stingray doesn't pretend to be fast. It proves it visually before the engine even starts. From the side, the drama continues. The door cuts are deep and sculpted, guiding airflow toward the rear. The side intakes look like open mouths, hungry for speed. The wheels fill the arches perfectly, giving the car a planted, unstoppable stance. You can tell immediately that this car was designed around balance, around control, around making every movement feel precise and confident. Then you reach the rear, and this is where the Stingray truly flexes its identity. Wide hips, muscular shoulders, quad exhaust tips sitting proudly like a warning. The engine visible beneath glass reminds you constantly where the power lies. This is not hidden. This is celebrated. The rear lights glow with authority, especially at night, making the car instantly recognizable even from a distance. Paint options for 2026 feel deeper and more emotional. Blacks that look dangerous under city lights. Reds that burn like fire. Metallic blues that reflect speed even while standing still. Every color choice feels intentional, chosen to amplify the car's personality. This is a car that loves cameras, loves attention, loves being seen. Open the door, and the outside world fades away. The interior doesn't welcome you politely. It grips you. The cockpit wraps around the driver tightly like a performance suit tailored specifically for speed. This is to battle energy, focused, intense, emotional, and serious about driving. The digital instrument cluster wakes up smoothly, sharp, and futuristic. Information is presented clearly, aggressively, without clutter. The steering wheel feels perfect in the hands, thick, flat-bottomed, inspired by racing, begging to be used properly. Paddle shifters sit right where your fingers want them, cool to the touch, responsive instantly. The center console rises between driver and passenger, creating a clear boundary. This car reminds you that driving is the priority. Buttons line up neatly, physical controls still present where they matter most. Chevrolet didn't chase trends blindly. They built something that works at speed, not just something that looks good parked. Materials feel premium everywhere. Leather stitching is tight and confident. Carbon fiber accents feel real, not fake or decorative. Metal surfaces feel solid. This is not old Corvette interior quality. This is maturity. This is growth. This is Chevrolet proving they listened to years of feedback and turned criticism into strength. Now comes the moment every Corvette lover waits for. Press the start button. The engine wakes up instantly and the sound fills the cabin like a deep, powerful heartbeat. The naturally aspirated V8 still lives here, and in 2026 that feels almost rebellious. No turbos hiding the sound, no artificial noise, just raw mechanical truth. The cold start alone sends chills through your body. This is not noise pollution. This is emotional therapy. Rev it gently and the engine responds immediately. No delay, no hesitation. Throttle response feels direct, connected, honest. The LT2 V8 doesn't just produce power, it produces character. Each rev feels meaningful, controlled, alive. Pull out onto the road and the mid-engine balance becomes clear instantly. The steering feels light yet precise. The front end goes exactly where you point it. The rear stays planted, confident, trustworthy. Corners feel flatter, tighter, more predictable. This is not a car that scares you. It encourages you. Acceleration is addictive. Press the throttle harder, and the Stingray lunges forward with controlled aggression. The dual-clutch transmission shifts faster than thought. Gear changes feel sharp, clean, perfectly timed. Upshifts hit hard. Downshifts snap with perfect rev matching, making every slowdown feel dramatic and satisfying. On winding roads, the 2026 Stingray truly shines. Steering feedback is clear and communicative. You feel the grip, you feel the road texture, you feel the limit approaching, and the car tells you exactly how close you are. This level of communication builds confidence quickly. You trust the car and the car rewards that trust. Magnetic ride control adapts instantly to road conditions. In comfort mode, the ride is surprisingly smooth, perfectly livable for daily driving. Switch to sport and everything tightens. The car feels alert, awake. In track mode, the Stingray transforms completely. Suspension stiffens, throttle sharpens, exhaust opens up, and the car becomes a focused weapon built for one purpose: performance. Braking performance is strong and reassuring. Hard braking feels stable. Controlled, drama-free. Even when pushed, the car stays composed. This is engineering done with intention, built to handle real abuse, not just magazine photos. Technology enhances the experience without stealing attention. The head-up display keeps vital information right in your line of sight. Performance data recorder allows you to review your drives, your lines, your improvement. Driver assistance systems are there when needed but never intrusive. This car respects the driver. And then comes the biggest surprise for many people. The 2026 Corvette Stingray is practical. Front and rear trunk space allow you to carry luggage easily. The seats are comfortable enough for long drives. Visibility is decent. Ride quality in normal mode doesn't punish you. You can live with this car every day. This balance is what makes the Stingray dangerous to its competitors. It delivers supercar performance at a price that makes European brands uncomfortable. Cars costing twice as much struggle to offer the same emotional impact. The Corvette doesn't just compete, it disrupts. The cultural impact of the Corvette cannot be ignored. This badge represents generations of dreams, posters on walls, childhood fantasies, stories passed down. The 2026 Stingray respects that legacy while pushing it forward boldly. It doesn't live in the past. It carries the past with pride into the future. On social media, this car is unstoppable. The engine visible under glass creates instant visual appeal. Exhaust clips go viral without effort. Night drives under city lights look cinematic. Every angle works. Every clip feels powerful. This car was born for the modern content era. Public reactions are instant and emotional. People stare, phones come out, conversations start, kids point excitedly, enthusiasts smile knowingly. Even people who claim not to care feel something. Presence like this cannot be ignored. Build quality in 2026 feels confident and refined. Panel gaps are tight, interior feels solid. This is no longer a Corvette with excuses. This is a Corvette with answers. Day or night, calm or aggressive, the Stingray adapts beautifully. Few cars manage to balance comfort and chaos so well. That versatility is what turns admiration into ownership desire. The crossed flags badge on the nose carries weight. It represents rebellion, innovation, pride. It tells the world you chose passion over permission. The 2026 Corvette Stingray is not chasing trends. It is defining its era. It stands as proof that driving can still be emotional, loud, thrilling. Before the automotive world goes completely silent, this car reminds us what passion sounds like. Every drive becomes an event. You take longer roads intentionally. You search for tunnels. You create excuses just to drive again. That's when a car becomes more than transportation. Years from now, this generation will be remembered as special. The peak of internal combustion done right. And the Stingray will be spoken about with respect, not quietly, but loudly, proudly. This car is not about numbers alone. Horsepower fades on paper. Acceleration times get beaten, but feeling stays, emotion lasts, and the 2026 Corvette Stingray delivers feeling in every single second. When you park it and walk away, you always look back. Always. Because deep down you know you're driving something rare, something meaningful. The 2026 Corvette Stingray is not just a car. It is proof that legends don't fade. They evolve, they roar, and they leave memories burned into roads, into hearts, forever.